My boyfriend Fake proposed to me 15 times over 4 years as jokes at every major event. Now, I am done being his punchline. Kevin and I had been together for 4 years and lived together for 2. We met at a friend's birthday party and just clicked immediately. Same sense of humor, both loved hiking, both wanted kids someday. He worked as an electrician and I was a physical therapist at a rehab center. We'd talked about marriage plenty of times, agreed we both wanted it, even looked at houses together for when we were ready to buy. His sister got engaged and we helped plan her wedding. My brother got married and Kevin gave this whole speech at the reception about finding your person. Everyone assumed we'd be next. The first fake proposal happened on my birthday. We went to dinner at this Italian place we loved and Kevin started acting nervous, kept checking his pocket, clearing his throat, saying he had something important to tell me. Then he got down on one knee and I started crying. He pulled out a jewelry box and inside was a pair of earrings. Said he wanted to give them to me in a special way. I laughed it off but felt weird about it. The whole restaurant had been watching and some people actually clapped before they realized what happened. The second time was at my parents' house during Thanksgiving. Kevin clinked his glass during dinner like he was making a toast. Started talking about how much he loved me, how grateful he was to be part of the family. Got on one knee again right there in front of my whole family. My mom started crying. My dad stood up. Kevin pulled out his phone and showed me a picture of a dog he wanted us to adopt. Said he needed my permission first. My teenage cousin actually booed him. My mom didn't talk to him the rest of the night, but Kevin kept doing it. Christmas morning, he made me close my eyes and led me to the tree. When I opened them, he was on one knee with a wrapped present. It was a fitness tracker. New Year's Eve at midnight, in front of all our friends at a party, he dropped to one knee. Everyone started filming. He asked if I'd make him the happiest man alive and agreed to join his gym membership so we could work out together. Our friends stopped inviting us to things. Valentine's Day. He did it at a packed restaurant with a violin player he'd hired. The violinist was playing when Kevin got on his knee and asked if I'd be his partner for the cooking class he'd signed us up for. The violinist just walked away mid-song. My birthday came around again. Another fake proposal, this time to ask if I'd go on vacation with him. By then I'd stopped crying, stopped even reacting, just waited for whatever dumb thing he was actually asking. He did it on hikes with strangers watching, did it at the beach with families staring, did it at my work Christmas party, and my boss later asked if everything was okay at home. The 13th time was at my sister's baby shower. He actually got the microphone from the party games and announced he had something to ask me. Got on his knee in front of 50 women and asked if I'd be his date to his high school reunion. My sister's mother-in-law said it was the tackiest thing she'd ever seen. The 14th time was during my cousin's actual wedding reception. Kevin grabbed the mic during the couple's cake cutting and said he had been inspired by their love. Dropped to his knee on the dance floor and asked if I'd cat sit for his brother next weekend. The bride cried and not in a good way. The DJ actually cut the music and told us to leave. The 15th time was the worst. We were at his mom's funeral reception. His mom had died suddenly from a heart attack and everyone was grieving. Kevin stood up during the speeches about his mom and said she'd always wanted him to settle down. He got on one knee in front of everyone and pulled out an actual ring box. I felt my heart stop. He opened it and inside was a key. Asked if I'd keep watering his mom's plants since she'd left them to him. His aunt slapped him. His own aunt slapped him at his mother's funeral. That's when I knew exactly what to do. I started planning with military precision. Told Kevin we needed to visit his dad more after his mom's death, help him cope. His dad lived 3 hours away, but Kevin agreed. We started going every weekend. I'd cook, clean, help organize things. Kevin's dad started calling me his daughter. After 2 months of this, I suggested we throw his dad a birthday party to cheer him up. Invited the whole family. Kevin thought it was sweet. The day of the party, I waited until everyone was there. All Kevin's relatives, his dad's friends, and neighbors he'd known for 30 years. During dessert, I stood up and clinked my glass. Said I had something important to say. I talked about family, loss, and coming together. Then I looked at Kevin and said he'd shown me something important with all his proposals. That commitment was about more than words or rings. Kevin looked confused but pleased. Then I turned to Kevin's dad and got down on one knee. Asked if he'd let me be his daughter-in-law because I was leaving Kevin and wanted to keep him as a father figure. The room exploded. Full story on channel. Link below.